All right, so now that I'm spending more time out here at the farm, I decided to go ahead and build a old school DIY pole barn. I'm gonna do a 30 by 40 lean-to style on one side, and that way if I decide to add on, I could build to the front side for another 30 by 40. I've got some of the cars out here I want to work on. This area is mostly cleared. We've had a lot of rain and this is still dry for the most part. So I'm gonna take the Bobcat out here, kind of clear everything up and get everything going. The little Prius right here is gonna have to get some paint work done, new hybrid battery for it, and a bit of work on the back end. This is gonna be one of the car builds for my other channel. The front end right there is gonna go in my 01 F350. I'm gonna pull out the old Dana 50 and I'm gonna do the coil spring conversion and put the Dana 60 in it. So I just kind of really need a good spot out here to do some work and be able to grow and expand out here. And 30 by 40 lean-to is perfect, and keep the tractor in there, the Bobcat, you know, just some of the other stuff, track hoe in there for right now, and just get everything out of the weather. We get a lot of rain out here, and be nice to be able to go in there and work at night. And yeah, so one of the things, I'm going to use the timber from the property. I have a lot of pine, so I'll cut it. I'm going to go ahead and debark it. I'm going to burn the ends. I'm going to treat it. I have something that I'm going to try to treat it with and see how it does. Back in the old days, everyone was like, oh, diesel and motor oil, pour it on there, put it in the ground. I've got some other stuff that's probably going to be what I use. So if any of y'all have built your own DIY pole barn out of stuff you have on the property and treated your own timber, what did y'all use? You know, put it in the comments down below. Like I said, other people have said, you know, pretty much oil with diesel. If you put it straight in the ground, it's going to get rotten pretty quick and full of termites. So I'll have to put in the comments below or on a pretty much update video when I get started. There is a can of stuff that I bought that has a little bit of copper in it. It is made to treat the timber before you put it in the ground, mostly for like fence posts and things like that. So I thought about trying some of that. You can't get the creosote like you used to be able to get. And I just wanted to do this as DIY, kind of old school, the way the forefathers kind of built stuff back in the day. Sometimes you have the bushcraft, but instead of bushcraft with just axes and old hand saws, I'm actually going to use my chainsaws. It's a little bit faster and some of the equipment I have. So yeah, it will get a metal roof. I'm not going to go all old school like that, but the beams up there for the trusses, all that stuff's going to be done pretty much from the materials right here from the farm. So if I have to bring it down here, drag it down with a tractor, set it all up, we got the Bobcat so we can lift it, get it all squared up, framed in, and then I will come in with a metal roof. So, and then eventually I will completely frame it in. So hopefully I can get a good 10-20 years out of it. Who knows? We'll see. We have a lot of termites down here in this area and a lot of moisture. It's very humid and we get a lot of rain. So, but to get started, get everything out of the weather, I think that'd be perfect. So what do you guys think? What do you treat your lumber with? Comment below.